Hey guys, what is up? Gold Glove here, and we are going to be checking out the Bulletstorm demo. This is some gameplay. This is actually, I only did 2 run-throughs of the demo, and what the demo is just kind of it's kind of like an arcade-ish kind of game where you kind of do the quickest run-through with the most possible points as you possibly can get. Basically, you're just trying to outbeat everyone else's score. And what I want to do is kind of challenge you guys to beat my score. It's not a very good score. I've already seen scores on my friends list that are even better than this. But this is just my second run through. I'm gonna try to get a better score, but for now, this is a good starting point. So for those of you who have not played Bulletstorm or heard about Bulletstorm, this is a first-person shooter from Epic, which is the same makers of Gears of War. And I noticed right away that the controls feel, I don't know, it feels similar to Gears of War in the sense that kind of the responsiveness and such, but it's a very arcade-ish kind of shooter, and it's just all about racking up the points, racking up different combos, different multi-kills, doing things such as that. So you're trying to figure out ways to get the most points possible, and if you do something unique, it's called a skill shot. If you do a unique skill shot, you get more points. But the thing is, you can only do it once, or the next time you do it, you don't get as many points for it. So you're trying to find out as many ways as possible to get the most points in the shortest amount of time, because the quicker you run through it, the more points you're gonna end up in the end. And so the target time for this specific map is 6 minutes, which I think I get like 6 minutes and 12 seconds, so I don't get the time multiplier, which is very unfortunate. But you can see that you have different types of skills. You can kick, which is the B button. I'm trying to think of it. The A. If you hold A, you can sprint. If you tap A quickly, you can kind of slide into someone and kick them. The left bumper is what you just saw there. It's called a leash, and it just pulls people. You have different guns. There's like 4 different guns, or 3 different guns that you can start out with, and then this is like a mini gun. And if you guys kind of watch some things that I do, you can notice, you can kind of see what I do and maybe come up with different things to, different ways to get more points. Right here, I figured out that you could open the elevator or something and it'll slide down. I don't know what holding the left trigger means, but Tenderizer just destroyed all those guys. And the first run through, I ended up shooting them, so it took a lot more time. But I realized that that elevator was there the next go through, and it took me about a quarter of the time. So you're gonna see me kind of come into some trouble, because the only problem is I'm still unsure how to take out a multiple group of enemies at once. I just seem to kill one at a time, and I'm guessing I needed to set, there's specific ammo. If you hold the right bumper, you can kind of change the ammo on your guns, and on the Screamer, it kind of shoots out this flare that explodes nearby enemies, and I kept using it on just one single enemy. I should have saved it up for multiple enemies. And then there's one's called the flail gun, which is kind of like you shoot this grenade thing that wraps around enemies. I think you guys saw me use it just previously. It kind of wraps a grenade around them, and then you can kick them around and like kick them to the enemy, or kick them into other enemies, and just end up getting multi-kills that way. So I'm pretty sure, is this the end? I don't know if this is the end or not. I don't think so. I think it's got a little bit more. But from what I've seen so far, I'm not sure if it's a buy, but considering this was just kind of, there's 3 different game types on the main menu, and there was campaign / single player, which I'm pretty sure is 4-player co-op. There was this, which is kind of like an arcade-ish kind of feel, kind of you do quick run-throughs, you're just trying to get the most points possible, and then on top of that, there's multiplayer. So maybe it is worth the buy. I'm not gonna shoot it down yet, because I enjoyed the demo. It was a lot of fun, and I'm actually gonna play it right after this commentary. But I wanted to talk about this while everything was fresh in my mind, and while I was getting everything down. And if I get a better run through than this, I'll definitely be sure to upload it, commentate it, and send it to your guys' way. But this is my challenge to you guys. So go download this demo on the Xbox Live Marketplace. Do the quickest run through you possibly can, and make a video response to this video, as long as it's actually a video response, as long as it's actually a playthrough of this, You don't need commentary, but commentary would be better, I think. But see how quick you guys can do it. See how many points you guys can get. I think my final score at the end of this is like 4,400, something like that. But I know my friend John, he already got over 5,000. So I want to see what you guys can get. If you guys figure out some cool ways, some cool kill streaks, like you know, or some cool multi-kills you can pull off with some unique skill shots, I definitely want to check it out, because this game seems cool. It seems like a nice change of pace, and I could definitely have a lot of fun with it. But you can see right there, I just use all my powerful ammo on one guy, and I should have kept it for multiple enemies at once. So that's kind of where I ran into trouble. So hopefully you guys kind of learn from my mistakes and don't pull the same stuff that I did. Because see right there, I wasted on one guy instead of racking up multi-kills, which I'm assuming multi-kills means more of a multiplier, and you can just get more kills that way. And always use your environment as well. I've realized that when I was leashing people, when I was picking them up, I was pulling them into like spikes on the wall, and I was getting extra points for that. So if you use your environment in such ways, like I'm guessing that if I kick a guy down this hole, I'll get more points for it, because it's kind of using the environment. So right here, I slide kick that guy, and end up headshotting him and getting a bullet kick, which is pretty epic. So trying to think of what else you guys need to know. I wish you could just pick up that beastly ass shotgun that guy has, but unfortunately you can't. So see, I kind of shoot him down there, and vertigo is something that I got. So I'm guessing that is because I shot him down the hole, or killed him when he was going down the hole. So see, the problem is, if I would have kept my ammo, if I would have had more powerful ammo, I might have been able to take out all 4 of these guys at once, and I wouldn't have had to waste so much time on them. But I think I end with 4,610 points, and my time was 6:16. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little run through. Be sure to put out a video response if you get a better score, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy.